Now I think I could actually do good in the Bush race at Darlington. Like I said, I might do good at Phoenix. Nah, there was no chance from the beginning. But I might actually do good at Darlington. So like this thing that I said would work last time, it didn't work at all. But this time, it's definitely gonna work. Yeah, you're gonna see why in a minute. You'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. You'll see why. You'll see why. Anyway, here we are at Darlington. This race is in November for some reason. Did they only do that for like 1 year? They only did this for like 1 year, didn't they? I don't even remember this goddamn race. The 2004 Darlington Bush race or not even. So, we return to the site of one of the most interesting moments in channel history. Oh god, what was that? Part 18? Part 17? 16? One of them. It was very, very interesting. So there you go, that's a poll. The menu is clunky. And we got it only by slightly. I thought it would be a lot more than that, but we only got it slightly there. Yeah, I kind of did fuck up 3 and 4. I was pretty slow in 1 and 2, and I was really bad in 3 and 4, so yeah. Yeah. The buy low 200, man. Let's do it. Let's do it in this terrible car that has no speed whatsoever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's. Who's texting me, damn it? No one. My phone's over there, and it's like, I don't fucking care. I don't even want to bother. I don't even want to stand up. I did stand up to look at the phone, but like, beyond that, it's just like, whatever. Anyway, so we're nearing the end of the second season here, and I don't know how much this is going to take up as far as the, how many parts of this series there's going to be, but there's probably going to be significantly less than the original version of this playthrough, because I've definitely not tried on the whole, Bush series Homefront until just now, and, for that matter, we're gonna probably we had the no truck races in the original first season here, so that's gonna take out a lot of time because we had a good like quarter of the season to do in the original version of the playthrough, so yeah, this is probably gonna be a lot shorter, which is not a bad thing by any means, but when I start running out of parts, that's when it's gonna be a bad thing. I'm making all this goddamn shit, dude. But yeah, Darlington, for some reason, is really easy. Pole position. By a little bit more than the truck race, but not much. A little bit, but not much. Just a little bit, but not much. I think that's my first career Bush pole. It's definitely my first career Bush pole, because I've done like 2 Bush races so far. Yeah. Yeah. So, did you know that Pearl Jam's Last Kiss was a cover? I know it was on, I know they released it only on like a B-sides collection, but it got so big, you know, it was a really mainstream thing. So like, I thought it was just like that, but no, it was a cover. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm in a dentist's office and I hear the song, but it's some like high-pitched cunt singing it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I know it was like a golden oldie station, because people in this town are weird and they listen to golden oldie stations all the time. I know it was and it sounded like it had the sound quality of a 60s song, and I'm thinking, was this intentionally made to sound like it came out in the 1960s, or am I actually insane and think that this shit is not the original song? Fucking Pearl Jam has lied to me my entire life. Yeah, I first heard that song in like 2003, dude. I was fucking little. Like, I had no idea. I had no idea who Eddie Vedder was. I had no idea who anyone was. I didn't even know who comprised NSYNC. I listened to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys all the time because my mom was 18 when I was born. And like, I don't know anyone in the bands. The only musicians that I knew the actual names behind the artist, probably the Bee Gees. Probably the Bee Gees. And people who actually like named themselves. Named the band after themselves. You know? Elvis. I knew about Elvis. But fucking A, dude. The only musicians that I actually had any knowledge about was Barry, Robin, and Maurice. Man. Maurice is such a goddamn sexy name. Bobby Hamilton, I'm so sick and goddamn tired of you trying to wreck me every week. Why don't you fuck off behind me, you cunt bag? Yeah, get brake checked. Get past on the outside, you fuck bag. You see, the strange thing about this is that in the original version of this playthrough, me and Bobby Hamilton were bros. Like, he was my only ally, like Hank Grigsby was earlier in this series, dude. That was me and Bobby Hamilton in the original series, but he keeps wrecking me every single goddamn race. I don't know what Bobby Hamilton's hatred of Michael and Ed is, but it's fiery. It's the fiery woman scorn level of hatred. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good. I'm going down pit road and I'm gonna die. Okay, could have gone faster, but hey. We'll just try this the Red Ball way. We'll just have a good pit stop and get a big lead, and then we won't have to worry about getting wrecked for the finish here. We're getting held up by my rival and other trucks as well. We are getting held up. That was specifically the entire goal of coming down on my own, because I knew no one else was gonna pit that lap. But I fucked up the turn so badly that I kind of had to. Kind of slightly had to. Alright, 9 on the transition. You're going pretty bad. This is a pretty bad stop, guys. Okay, 15 flat, but I'm not getting held up on the exit, so there you fucking go. Boom, baby. Okay, so I, of course, have lost a spot to Jack Baker, obviously. Obviously, I'm losing a spot to Jack Baker so that I can make this championship race impossible, because he's on the same lap as me. He just passed me for position, so he's on the same lap as me. So that's fucking marvelous. Jack Baker is your new leader. Great. That's fucking marvelous news. Wow. Wow. This is a goddamn travesty right here. We are really fucking screwed as far as this championship is concerned, because this motherfucker Jack Baker keeps leading all these fucking races. And it looks like the undercut has not worked out in my favor, as I've lost yet another spot. Could I fucking not hit the wall? Could I just not fucking do that? Yeah, 4 seconds on me. That's great. That's really good. That's a really good thing. That I'm not even close to the leader now. And that leader is, like I said, it's Jack Baker, my closest competition in points. Great. Oh, that's so good. And now I have to do stupid moves to make up spots. I have to do really dumb shit. Because of how fucking far back I've fallen here. Wow. Wow, this is really bad, guys. I said that this would be an easy win, and look at me. Look at me just flipping and flopping around, trying to grab the 3rd position now. So this is an absolute disastrous turn of events. Okay, we're just going to fly into the wall like always, and we're going to lose 2 spots from it. Yep, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. We really don't need to lose any more spots in this race. But let's just do it. Let's just do it because, you know, why not? Why not? It's not like I'm trying to win a championship or anything. No, no sir. Why did you think that? Why would you think that? Why would you think I'm trying to win a championship? Fucking crazy. What championship? What are you talking about? Yep, no speed whatsoever. Look at this. Just fucking awful. Fucking horrendous. Just no speed at all, dude. Yeah, this is great. This is fucking... It's really awesome how the guy that's second in points is just going to win this race and probably gain 20 points on me right before the final race. Yep. And we're probably going to wreck. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. And we're still wrecking. That's 2 rivals in this race. And we're still wrecking. And we're still wrecking. Just going to cross the line backwards for the 2nd time this year. And we're going to lose 1 spot immediately, too. Great. Awesome. Just a fantastic fucking race that was. Wow, that was fucking great. That could not have gone worse. Honestly, that could not have gone worse. Now we're gonna have 17 more rivals going into the next fucking race. Okay, so you get 55 points by finishing last, which means that the most points you can get, of course you got the most laps led. Of course you got the most laps led. At least we fucking split it, so basically the points mean nothing. So 190 minus 55 is 135, I believe, so we're not going to be 135 points ahead of them, obviously. Obviously not. We're going to lose like fucking 15 goddamn 30 points. No one fucking cares. No one fucking cares. Nobody on the planet cares about your shit. I waited a long time, but my dad never came home last night. Too real. Too fucking real. Anyone know Ron Thal, Bumblefoot? He has a song called Lost that I think would be great for the Mystic Forest ruins. Jesus Christ, that was a soy boy mouth right there. Knuckles! You're not an attack helicopter. I'm an attack helicopter. Piece of shit. Oh no. Yeah, it's Yoko Ono, Knuckles. Yoko Ono. You got it. Good job, buddy.
Oh no, the emerald!
Yeah, that. Oh no. Good job, Tails.